Deacon? Deacon?
I am not a pack mule.
So you say. So we're about to enter the third level.
Get him! Kick some ass!
Where did Deacon's money pouch go? I think he had a money pouch and now it's be gone. Fall us off, maybe. Now, there is no need to look at me with them beady little eyes of yours, Kobold. Just 'cause I'm a thief doesn't mean I steal. Deacon not looks at you like anything. Oh, yes you did. I saw them accusing little eyes. Do you know who I am? Tommy Undergallows, that's who. And you're just a kobold. But Deacon not says anything. There only be few coins in pouch, maybe. Oh, I see. Now it's the guilt trip, is it? Alright, fine. Here, take it. Take your blood money pouch. Are you happy now? You got Deacon's money pouch! Yay, Tommy, you're the greatest! Telling me something I don't know. Hey, enough with the bullshit, let's get going. Central level 3. Not a big map, draw lookout. Oh, blood and bones. What is this? Armor of freedom. It's a bit heavy. Definitely, yeah. Ooh. A good reason to go check some of the other shops in the city. See if we can find a bag of holding. Same with the genie bottle. I don't care what it costs at this point. We're going to need some. Passage north. A drow woman appears from the shadows. Nathira.
Hold your weapons. I mean you no harm.
Who are you? What do you want? She relaxes slightly. Obviously, she was as wary about this encounter as you were. My name is Nathira. You're the one they call Nalia Haler, aren't you? How do you know my name? She smiles slightly. Your reputation precedes you, Nalia. I know who you are. You're something of a legend among my people. You mean the drow? She frowns. My people are drow, but they are not like the ones who have invaded Undermountain and attacked the surface. We are different. We are rebels. Different? Yeah, right. Instead of stabbing us in the gut, you pretend to be a friend and stick the knife in the back. We want to help you. We want to help you free Halaster, so you can stop the forces of Valsharez from attacking Waterdeep. The Valsharez? Who's that? Valsharez is the ruler of House Kilath, a faction from the Drow that has recently risen to prominence. The drow invading Waterdeep served the Valsharess and her house. Her forces captured Halaster, giving them free access through Undermountain and allowing them to strike at the very heart of Waterdeep. But not all the drow follow the Valsharess. There are some of us who oppose her and will do whatever we can to break her power. So how do you plan to help me? There is only so much we are willing to do. I admit we don't fully trust you yet, just as I'm sure you don't fully trust me. We weren't certain we should even approach you, but in the end we thought you should know that there are others who want to see the attacks on Waterdeep ended. At this point, I am only here to provide you information, nothing more. Fine. Do you know where Halaster is being held? I've done some scouting on this level. The wizard is being held far from here. Go through the north caverns, then head west once you are past them. There is a powerful drow war party guarding the wizard. If you want to free Halaster, I have to find some way to deal with them. How did the Valsharess imprison him? She shrugs. We don't know. It must have been some type of trap that preyed on his insanity. Or maybe she used his own arrogance to trick and ensnare him. She's keeping him alive, that much we know. She's probably afraid of what will happen to Undermountain if Halaster dies, but she's been very careful to make sure he can't get out. If the wizard ever breaks free, there's no way the Valsharess will be able to maintain control of Undermountain. In his own realm, Halaster is a match for anyone, and he won't let himself be tricked again. Tell me more about the Valsharess. We don't know much about her. She is the matron mother of House Kilath. They were once a weak house, beneath the notice of the more powerful factions. No one paid any attention to plots of House Kilath. Maybe that's why they were able to rise to power so quickly. They went from nothing to the most powerful family in the city within weeks. The Valsharess recruited the most powerful agents from the other houses to form the Red Sisters, a squad of assassins she uses to maintain her control over those who have now sworn allegiance to her. There have been several recent assassinations in Waterdeep. Now there are nods. The work of the Red Sisters. The Valsharess is using them to sow fear and panic, and to weaken the city by removing its most powerful defenders. The Red Sisters are very good at what they do. Had you not caught that thief in your room, you would have woken to find Red Sisters with a blade standing over you, assuming you woke up at all. The Valsharess must have targeted you because of your reputation. You are one of the few powerful enough to threaten her plans. That's also the reason we finally chose to approach you. Why is she attacking Waterdeep? To conquer it, of course. The drow houses hate those who dwell on the surface. Major mothers would like nothing better than to see the cities above razed and their citizens enslaved. In the past, Halaster's presence in the Undermountain kept Waterdeep safe from constant raids from the darker Underdark. Once the Valsharess imprisoned the Archmage, however, that protection was gone. Okay, let's get going. Before you go, there is some information you might find useful. To the southwest, several drow overseers have captured a Formian queen and enslaved her colony. Formins are basically... if you know what a centaur is, it's like that except for ants. So sort of a sentient, gigantic ants. They are forcing the Formians to dig through Undermountain itself, making it easier for the drow to move about the dungeon. If If you free the Queen, the colony will be near death. The Formians could help you against the Drow here in Undermountain, and you would be wise to seek out whatever allies you can get. Okay. I don't even know what a Formian is. Actually, I do. I faced them in Undermountain. I mean, Shadows of Undertide, but let's hear her explanation. The Formians are a strange race of beings, not unexpected here in Undermountain. They resemble giant ants, but they are highly intelligent, at least the Queen is. The Drow have enslaved the entire colony by capturing the Queen. If you save her, the entire colony will be in your debt. They've been expecting me. Yep. Tactician. What's a tactician? It's fairly dangerous. Where are the rest of you? Get them, I guess. Too late. Tactician then. Hey, you're going to kill yourself. Ooh, the red dragon armor. Fire resistance. The laughing blade. Confusion, 2 rounds. Cold damage. Gargoyle boots, saving throws, fortitude, and stone skill. 5 charges per use. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of some of this equipment somehow. Staff of Command, immunity to mind affecting spells. Okay, can we release the Formin? Much to your surprise, this creature addresses you in common tongue. Thank you for releasing me, elven creature. You are elven, are you not? I have trouble distinguishing between you bipeds. Yes, I'm elven. What are you? Your kind calls us Formians. I am a queen of this colony, and as such I have learned the common tongue. My workers, however, are part of the collective mind, and can only communicate with their thoughts. Questions? I cannot stay to answer your questions. A colony without a queen cannot survive. I must return to the hive before my followers wither and die. But know that you are a friend of the colony. You have saved the Formian Queen, and when the time is right, the hive shall repay you. Goodbye, elven creature. We will meet again. And borrowed away. Fine, fine, fine. That was the entire point of coming here. Great Axe Sandstorm. Blindness. 10% chance. That's not ever nothing. That's not going to land on any target. It's fairly easy to resist too. Yeah, trash enemies disappear into item bags. Anything that's worthwhile will stay as a body until at least until you loot it. It doesn't look like there's any point in us staying here. Yep, we're done.
As the intrepid kobold companion continues his journey, he begins to wonder why he never sees cats anywhere.
Rats, ooh, 4-man warriors. The 4-man queen tilts her head forward by way of greeting. And so we meet again, elven creature, as we promised. The time has come for the hive to repay you for freeing me from the drow. Repay me? How? To the south is a drow camp. If you enter, you will be forced into a terrible battle against the Dark Elves. A battle you may not survive. But we know a way to avoid this confrontation. In the northeast corner of this room is a hidden tunnel my people have dug beneath the earth. This tunnel leads to the chamber beyond, bypassing the drow camp entirely. Sneaking like this idea, boss. Drow is nasty. Sneaking past is much better than fighting them. Well, I, for one, don't like the idea of crawling through an oversized bug tunnel. Too many nasty things down there we might run into. If you wish, one of my colony can guide you through the tunnel and past the drow. We will have to fill the tunnel behind you, so you will not be able to use to come back this way. I think I want to fight the drow. You wants to fight instead of sneaking, boss? Okay, if boss wants to fight, then so does Deacon. That's what Dummy likes to hear. If it's a choice between crawling through squishy bug tunnels or fighting them dark-skinned elves, then I want to fight the drow. As do we. They must be destroyed so they do not threaten the colony again. Very well, elven creature. My colony will join you in your attack on the drow encampment. Go there and we will appear once the battle begins, striking from below. Between us, we will slaughter our common foe. Please they still provided aid no matter what we choose to do. That doesn't look like a big camp anyway. The problem is, what do we want to really go? Ooh, drow weapon master, that's a problem. The weapon master is a very good fighter. It's a battle cleric, some kind of champion. Drow head curator, curate, magus champion. I didn't want to see that. Attack, attack, attack. Try to cause some problems. darkness. I'm hoping the darkness will keep their spellcasting in check for a while.
Ready to be.
Cast the fucking darkness.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Kill the weapon master. Excellent. Excellent. The weapon master is the one thing killing everything here. Then comes the caster. Very good. Very good. Knock down the wizard. Oh. Well, that'll work. Is that it? Yes. Draw are defeated. The colony is safe once again. We can return to our hive. Our debt to you is paid, elven creature. The hive owes you nothing. It is unlikely we will ever meet again. Fair enough. Favor for a favor. No, we don't need to pass anything. Tommy's with us. Tommy can just unlock things.
Yep, all done.
Charming. I think that's more valuable if we sell it. No, one of you bastards has to have the key here. What am I not seeing? Seriously. Maybe one of the leaders. But there's no key.
Boss?
Does you remember Old Master at all? Timoforar, of course I remember killing him too. Yes, Deacon remembers you telling Deacon that. Deacon felt a bit bad, though Deacon knew that Old Master would never let him go otherwise. Deacon just wonders, when you talk to Old Master, did he talk about Deacon at all? He talked about you with affection, sort of. Oh, sometimes Deacon misses Old Master too, but that's not what Deacon talks about. Old Master tells Deacon once that Deacon got lots of dragon blood. Deacon not be sure about that. Deacon not be bigger or stronger. He not breathe fire or anything. Maybe the potential's there, you never know. Maybe. Deacon not really think so, but sometimes he wonders. So Deacon wonder if Old Master not say anything about Deacon? Nothing like that? I'm sorry, Deacon, he never did. No, Deacon hopes that, well, Deacon just got to make the best of it. Tommy is constantly hidden. I think he's basically sneaking around. Passage north. A larger map. This is where no, north and west, and that should be where Halaster is.
Here come Drow Lady again. Look sharp.
We meet again. Somehow I knew we would.
It's good to see you again. She seems momentarily taken aback by your kind words. Thank you. It's good to see you again too. I have to warn you about something. I've been scouting the area and I came across a large encampment of the Valshure's forces near here. If you take this bridge, you'll be walking right into them. Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful. There's more. The Drow have set up a pair of ballista on top of a ridge behind their camp. If you attack them head-on, they'll use the ballista to smash you to bits. But there's a way you can sneak past the camp and get to the ballista unseen. Then you can use their own weapons against the rest of the camp and rain death down on them from above. Hey, that's the kind of strategy I like. Death from above and we don't even get our hands dirty. Deacon likes this plan, boss. Give them nasty drows a big surprise. Just follow the narrow corridor to the north. It seems to lead to a dead end, but there is actually a secret passage that will take you right to the ballistas. Thank you for the information. I have to go now, Nalia, unless there is something else. That is all, thank you for the warning. Goodbye, Nalia, and good luck. Maybe we'll meet again sometime. With those words, Nathira disappears back into the shadows. We go. Ooh, we see the entire map. So, yeah, there's a bridge and a gate and ballistas on top. Then tunnel around the back. Encampment and exit to where Halaster is supposed to be. Okay. I think we're gonna clear up this area, then we're going back to the surface to do whatever last minute shopping we need to do. Get rid of all the excess crap. See if they have bags of holding there for sale.
Oh no, don't get too far ahead. I can only run so bleeding fast, you know.
You're not running, you're walking. That's the problem. I can tell him to not do that, but he is a shadow dancer, and a lot of point of being a shadow dancer is the ability
I am not a pack mule.
to use change of plans. We have 315 pounds of weight, we can carry 200. Can dump some of them on these guys, but even then we just have too much weight. We have to go. I'm going to leave another marker, teleportation marker here. We're looking for pretty much anything as far as equipment is concerned. Special abilities matter, that's all. If it's the shittiest, rustiest piece of trash that we encounter, it doesn't matter as long as it has a good ability. I want alternative items with speed, because just having speed on an armor is great in animal forms. But if we use a humanoid form, it doesn't matter where the speed comes from. So...
A fair evening to you.
This one smells like dark elf. Yes? No? Maybe. It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No. Back to work.
Yeah, 140,000 gold and we barely gotten started in this game. Headband of intellect +6.
This one smells like dark elf. Yes? No? Maybe.
The armors are the real problem. At the same time, I want to hold on to some things.
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No. Back to work.
Gin bottle. The bottle begins to shake and tremble in your grasp. A cloud of smoke billows forth, and the mist coalescing into the figure of a powerfully built man.
Damnable drow, why must you keep... Oh, I see you aren't one of those dark elves after all. Well, this could change a few things. I never liked the drow, too demanding, very difficult to do business with. Mortal, I am in your debt for freeing me from the clutches of those vile underground elves.
Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Volcarion Arcetis, a powerful genie of royal blood.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though. As long as blood not mine.
A genie? Does that mean you'll grant me a wish? You mortals have some strange preconceptions about us. Every time I cross paths with one of your kind, you seem to think I'm obligated to give you a wish. Unfortunately for you, it doesn't work that way. I'm grateful for my release. I do have something I can give you as a reward. A trinket of Halaster's recently gave to me for safekeeping. I suspect he didn't want the drow to get it, but I'm sure he won't mind if I give it to you. It's the activation stone. Not sure if I even want to use it. It could potentially create a teleportation from inside Undermountain to outside. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. This is an activation stone for a magic portal that will allow you to move between Undermountain and Waterdeep. I seem to remember Halaster saying it was in the eastern section of Undermountain's secret level. Second level. Okay. Thank you. I like you, mortal. There's something different about you. Something unique. And business has been a bit slow for me since Halaster disappeared. I'm going to do you a favor, mortal. I'm going to allow you to have access to my shop. A store virtually overflowing with magical merchandise. What are you talking about? I'm a merchant dealing with rare and powerful magical items. I wander the plains collecting wondrous artifacts. and I sell them to a few very select clients. Alastair himself was one of my best customers. That's why I agreed to let him create this summoning bottle. Whenever he needed to see my inventory, I was only a quick rub away.
This one smells like...
Of course, ever since the drow got their ashen fingers on the bottle, I'm being summoned 20 times a day. I would never have agreed to this if I knew Alastair was going to be so careless. Why didn't you just stop answering? The power of the bottle compels me to respond to each summons and keep me from taking any hostile action against the owner.
No.
But it doesn't mean I have to do business with them. Dark elves are beneath me. I will do business with them. I keep my list of customers very exclusive. Since you liberated my bottle from the drow, I'm going to add you to that list. Okay, some of your stuff.
Of course! Just remember the rules. You can look, but you can't touch the merchandise until it's paid for. And my prices are non-negotiable.
Neutral reaction. Noble tunic. Major circlet of blasting. Searing light, that's worthless. Twin fists of fire. Attack bonus +4, attack bonus fire 4 damage. The problem is that gauntlets don't count. No matter what. Spear of withering. Ability drain, constitution. Fire resistance, fire damage. 130,000, yeah. Couple of healing potions. I'd like to have magical potion bottle. Good selection of spells. Black Blade of Disaster. And playing as a sorcerer would have been great here, because you can also get epic level spells. Those are fantastic. But can't get it all. I'll buy a potion of healing. I always like to have one at least. Rod of Resurrection. Amulet of Undead Turning. Stone Eater Ring. Stone to Flesh. 1 use per day. Purple Dragon Ring. Immunity to poison. Bone Ring. Immunity to level drain. Bag of Holding. Yes. Greater Magic Bag. Yes. Leech's Lyrics. 45,000. Unlimited users per day, usable by Bard. His masterpiece, okay, actually create a similar spell effect, Horrid Wilting, and was known to actually kill the audience. So unlimited Horrid Wiltings. Bard only. I don't even want to consider giving this to Deaking. Jesus Christ, that would be terrible. Invisibility Bird, unlimited use per day. Bar of Mithril. Born of Blasting. Rogue Stones, Magic Electrifier. Root of Shielding. Venom. Inks. Some gems. Feathers. I think they're crafting something. He pays the maximum of 5,000 gold per item, so terrible price. However, we can delay from getting rid of some of our equipment. Okay.
A fair evening to you.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though, as long as blood not mine.
Ah! I am not a pack mule.
Break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No. Back to work.
Club only usable by a giant. Dove's Heart. Cure light wounds, greater restoration, light.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though, as long as blood not mine.
Yeah. Take the harp. Okay.
It's
Okay.
break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe?
Now we got the inventory issues sorted out.
Back to work.
I'm going outside, not going to chat around with people all that much. I just want to see the shop. It's a fairly small area and there are a few enemies here.
Bring it on.
Lives to waste!
Speaking murder cigar for some reason. Alignment shifted towards evil. Thanks, Deaking. Doesn't really matter though. Rats. This is a close-up area of the city, so this is about as much as you can see of Waterdeep. There's just a couple of shops and that's it. Going to keep the chatting to a minimum.
Hello. You
Hello.
have the look of an adventurer.
Just show me your stuff. I'm not really looking. Ooh, ice petrification. Flesh to stone. 5. 1 use per day. It's not good. Ooh. Protection belts. Prevent 20 points of damage from any single damage type. Yeah, that would be great. There's just no way that could not could become very useful at a certain point. How much are they? They're about 26,000 apiece. I'm buying all of them. Yeah, what? 7,500. Plus 2 shuriken and long arm. Kind of a special bow.
Okie dokie. Yep, all done.
I think there's one other shop at least.
Think you can take me? Think again!
Ooh. Trap chest.
Yep, all done. Okie dokie.
Not worth much. Still, it's all for a good cause. Keeping me alive.
No can do.
You're too excited to talk, right?
No can do. No can do. Not see the sign.
Magic shop.
How goes your adventures? The moment I heard your name, I thought to myself, oh, this is simply too good.
Can I see your stuff? This could potentially hold something interesting. But it doesn't. Naturally, if you're a mage, this is a wonderful, wonderful place to visit. Especially if you made a new character, you probably don't have access to a lot of spells. So, any good armors? Belt of Guiding Light, Death Immunity. It's not a... It's a great thing, but I don't think I want anything good here. Yeah. Nothing bad, but nothing particularly interesting either. You could look at the telescope. You could see a reenactment of the battle that happened through the Wizards Academy, but there's nothing really special about it. It's a in-game, uses an in-game engine, and it has drows and the Great Wars fighting some city guards and wizards, and then it just ends. It's not that entertaining to watch. Either way, we're done.
I am not a pack mule.
Well, you sort of look like one. Let's do this. Ooh, there's a beholder then. Immunity to critical hits and a knockdown. Okay, group, just keep going.
Okay.
Move it, move it, move it. No, you can do what you're planning to do anyway. Take the ballista!
Do not be out! I cannot lose.
There's the other ballista. Destroyed draw wall cannon.
Do not be
Crap. Refire it!
This is not the end.
I love this part. You will fall.
This is not the end.
Well, it pretty much is. Come on. Goddamn clerics.
This is not the end.
Oh, fuck. Something died. There's the mage. Somewhere here, isn't it? Tommy under gallows. Pick the bucket. We want it to be used against us. Come on, you idiots.
Okay.
Chainmail of speed. Okay, what we already have was haste, armor. can't use items in this form. I think we're better fighting. Once we've cleared the area, we're gonna revive Tommy. Another weapon master, god damn it. Using whirlwind attack.
You will.
Take it down. Excellent. Take out the battle cleric. At least this way we will force the battle cleric to keep healing himself instead of interfering.
I cannot lose.
Come on, they're bowmen. I'm sure there's still healer somewhere, because someone keeps summoning this crap. Doesn't really matter.
I am not a pack mule.
Gem of True Seeing. And then the battle cleric died.
I am not a pack mule.
Ah, okay. Let's go with what? Tommy, what the fudge? Another battle cleric, of course. Of course.
I am not a pack mule.
This is great. We're, thanks to us taking Zen Archery, the ranged touch attack on the Underdark cleric, we have a plus 15 to our attack there. So we're pretty much hitting on almost everything except a critical miss. At least against most targets. The rogue type targets are probably the hardest to hit, but those are also the rarest targets to find. Yeah, Tommy.
What can Tommy do?
Try dying less. It's minor looting left, and then there's pretty much where Halaster is supposed to be.
Okie dokie.
This is the equipment from the Red Sister's latest victim. When our mistress arrives, she will want to inspect these items herself. Not exactly great equipment. If you would have transferred a hero from another adventure, then this would contain all the equipment that hero had. Since we made a new character, we basically had nothing anyway. so final rest before going in there. I want to be fully equipped. Yeah, probably a bad place to take a rest. Who would have thought? Well, this is not exactly a problem for us because we have the Reaper artifact. We could just go in there and rest. It doesn't cost us anything extra. So we're basically carrying a safe sleeping area in our back pocket. And I think we had a teleportation location on that map. So it shouldn't be too tough to return where we needed to go. Buffing spells, long buffs on everyone.